Hey y'all, happy So Good Sunday. Hope everybody is doing great. Thank you so much for joining Delonda, Patrice, and I. Today, we are going to be doing, the thumbnail is about embroidering hats, but we're going to be talking about machine situations as well. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you are not subscribed to this channel, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. In addition, there is a link listed below in the description to Delonda's channel, Crafting with Delonda. Make sure that you subscribe to her channel as well. Every week we come on and we have a so good time and we create projects using our embroidery machine. Now we both have the Ricoma Marquee 2001 embroidery machine, which is a 20 needle machine. So that's a multi-needle machine. Majority of the projects that we do can be done, honestly, all the projects that we do can be done on single needle machines or machines with 4 needles or 6 needles or 8 needles, 10 needles, 12, 15. You can get a lot of information from us for whatever machine that you have, but we do work with the Ricoma Marquee 2001. So yeah, that's what we have going on, y'all. So today we're going to be making hats again. If you joined us last week, we made hats. We're going to be making hats again this week. I might be the only one making a hat today, but that's fine. Delonda's going to talk to us about what's going on with her machine right now at the moment. But we still wanted to come on since we had already scheduled to come on, and we still wanted to continue with what we were doing. So before we get started, I do want to show y'all, I've been so busy. Like I've been so busy. And Dem sent me a package that I finally opened. So y'all know that Joanne was closing. Or I don't know if Joanne is even closed already now. But Joanne was closing, and Dem saw that they had some of the Brother Sublimation ink on sale, like heavily discounted. And she called me and she was like, hey sis, they have some Brother Sublimation ink on sale here at Joanne, and it's an extra, how many ever percentages it was off. And so she was like, you want some? I was like, heck yeah, girl. And so she purchased me a set. She was going to purchase me 2 sets, but sublimation ink can expire. I haven't had any problems using outdated sublimation ink before, but it can expire. So she sent me some Brother Sublimation ink, and she also sent me like some other stuff too. Y'all, look how she packaged the ink, and she had it wrapped in some in a Walmart bag. You go, girl, with this tacky, making sure ink doesn't get everywhere. Look at Delonda over there with her curls. So this is the ink that she got for me. She got me one of each color, and I need this. This ink, the sublimation ink for the Brother printers, usually run you about $100 for the whole entire set. A little bit over $100 for the whole entire set. Okay, and this, it's just a cartridge. It's just an ink cartridge. Okay, so that's why when people start talking about, oh well, you know, that ink all ink costs, especially if you want to get ink that, you know, if you're using a Brother Sublimation printer, I would totally recommend using their sublimation ink, simply because you don't want to use other ink and then end up having your warranty avoided. She also sent me some watermelon dish drying mats. If you guys didn't know, I love watermelon, so these are super duper cute, perfect for summertime. And then she also sent me some, so she made some scrunchies. Looks like she made some scrunchies and sent me some scrunchies. Was the echo? It might be over here. I bet you that's what's causing it. I'm pretty sure that's probably causing it. Hopefully it'll be better. All right, let's see. Thank you, Rachel. All right, so she also sent me, ooh, she knows I'm a Miami girl and I love the University of Miami's Hurricanes. She sent me It's not a denim pocket, but she used University of Miami fabric. Oh, this is super duper cute. Look at that. Love me some And then she also sent me, okay, packaging. She sent me a scrunchie. Let me see what the pattern is. Oh, y'all, it's little gnomes on here. I don't know if you guys could see it. She made me a scrunchie with some gnomes on it. They're so cute. Y'all know how much I love gnomes. Then look, she made me some coasters. We're looking good, Delonda Patrice? We're looking good? No? Oh. Look how cute. And then this has, look at the little gnome face. Like, how does she get the little gnome face to be perfectly centered in a little flower? She knows I like corny things like this. All right, let's see what else. And she also crocheted me some scrubbies. Y'all, I didn't know she was sending all this. She was just supposed to be sending ink. Ooh, I got me a bracelet. I know it's a scrunchie. But I got me a bracelet. Super cute. She did a good job with this. And she got me some dish scrubbies that I could use. Pink and black. This one has a little pink center. All right, Dempsey Boo. I don't think she's here right now, but thank you, girlfriend. All right. What else do I need to show you guys before we get started? Because we're about to get started, okay? Oh, so I had some stoles that I needed to make. Okay. I had some stoles that I needed to make. I have one more stole that I gotta make, and y'all, I will be so happy when graduation season is completely done. Nobody will call me for last minute things because I'm over it. So for those of you who were with me the other night, we're about to get started. Yolanda's handling the situation. So I had 2 more stoles. I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger right now. So I had 2 stoles that I needed to make for like some kindergarten graduations, and they wanted to use like Hulk. So I had to make these real quick, and then that is the other side of it. One side, and then one side is the Hulk, and the other side is one of her sons. And then this one, it goes like this. One side is Spidey, and she put a note because one of her sons is going to graduate. They're having a whole graduation thing. So going to 1st grade, and the other is going to, I think, middle school, 6th grade. And so this one, and I made that. That's one side and the other side. Very simple, like not a lot to put on it, but I had to make that. And then, hold on, y'all. And then I also finished that jacket from the other night. So he loves it, yo. So he didn't say that I ate. He said that I snapped. So that's a good thing. I was like, oh, is that good? And he was like, yeah, that's really good. So this was the jacket. This is the final look of the jean jacket. Oh, y'all, the stars are starring. And I don't even have the light shining over here. But that's the back. And so I kind of put it all the way up to the bottom. And then the sleeve. If you guys were with me the other night, you guys know that I messed up and I caused a hole in the DTF transfer there. And what I did was, these are like star adhesive. So I've been checking to make sure that it doesn't peel off, and it doesn't. So that was really, really good. And I did apply it with heat. So that actually turned out good. And he loves the sleeves. He loves it like that. He doesn't even know it's a hole there. And then that was the other side, but came out really good. I love how it looks. Love, 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 love it. All right, I didn't do anything with the pants. And then, y'all, I had to make, y'all see all these blankets over here? I had to make 7 of these blankets. So that's 6. I have one more because I had to order another one. So this is for, and I just got to peel the water soluble stabilizer off of it. So I embroidered onto these blankets. It's just like a thank you that the office manager is handing out to the office staff. And so I need to clean this out. So while we're stitching, I'll probably like clean these up. I just clean the back, clean this up, but it's just a maroon blanket with text that says, "Thank you for all that you do. You are really appreciated," and her name there at the bottom. Oh, y'all, I've been so busy. I still have, and I'm working on the bling boxes. I don't even know. I'll be glad when graduation season, the end of the year. Oh, some of you guys saw me do this too. I mean, I might as well because the design is like 10,000 stitches. So I also put for the people who are that she's giving those to, they're gonna get these. Yo, I just need to get rid of these folders, so I UV printed onto that. And then since I had these, I figure like I need to get rid of a lot of stuff that I have, so I might as well make things with it and then like give it away. So these are just for the school, like magnets, and I UV printed onto this too. All right, let's see if Delonda Patrice wants to come on and say hi. I'm gonna bring you guys over to the table so that we can hoop our hat. I also didn't remove the brackets because I was gonna do that on live with you guys. So we gotta do that too. All right, I'm gonna go from solo layout. Exit solo layout. Thank you guys so much. Those blankets were only $10.99 or $10.94. I think they were on sale. I got them from off of Amazon. If you want, let me know. I'll drop the link. But she wanted to give them a blanket. That's like a 50 by 60. Originally, the plan was to get them. I wanted to, like, she told me what she wanted. She showed me the example that she had, like a towel that she had, or like a throw that she had. And I kind of wanted like a Turkish blanket or a Turkish style towel, but the prices were pricing, right? And she was just like, "Oh, can we find something else?" So that's what I found. She liked it, and that's kind of what we went with. Yeah, they're really nice for $10.94. Very, very nice. Hey Mary Bear, hey Rosalind, Miss Sharon Davenport. I did not say hey to any of y'all. Hey Mylene, Naomi, Victoria. Okay, yes. I'll drop it. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys over. When Delana gets ready to hop on and say something, she will. Let me see. Thank you, Janie. And hey Janie, hey Brandy and Donzel. What? Our love landers. Our love landers, I got I saw your message. I don't know what happened. Like why I didn't get it. It's the same P.O. box. Delonda, you coming on to say hi? Oh, you good?
Hi to the people.
Oh.
So right now, you guys, like let me just hold on. Let me get some what they call it, lip chat, because y'all ain't gonna have me looking like Chris Rock. Hold on.
Dempsey, I finally opened my box with all the stuff you put in. I just showed everybody what you sent me, girl. Thank you so much, sis. I love everything. Got me a new bracelet. I'm gonna look real cute with this walking around until it gets too hot and sweaty. Then I gotta take it off. But how cute! I think I'm gonna go get a ponytail. I think I just need to put my hair in a ponytail for a while. That's what I think. All right, y'all. Let me do. I gotta make one more stole, y'all. It has to be Sonic Shadow or something like that. Y'all know I gotta look this stuff up, but I gotta do a Sonic Shadow one. I'll probably do that tomorrow or Tuesday. The graduation for those two is tomorrow, and then for the Sonic Shadow, it's not until Friday. So, and in between that, I got a whole, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all, this is the list of things that I need to have done by Tuesday. So I have 15 shirts here, that other stole, a shirt here, and then 35 shirts here. I wanted to get most of that done, but I was just gonna do DTF transfers, but I didn't go get it. So I'll get them tomorrow because ain't nobody got time for that today or yesterday. I had a lot of stuff. All right, let me add this to the thingamajig. Do y'all know what thingamajigs are? Do you guys know what thingamajigs are? Cool, Dad. Not your average. Not your average. Okay, so we're gonna do. Maybe we'll do 2 shirts. Let's hurry up and try to get it on. All right, y'all. So, and there's some tumblers behind there, but I didn't press them yet. All right, so this is the hooping station, okay, or your cap station, and this is the cap driver. If you guys saw us last week, Delonda showed all of this as well. Okay, this is the cap driver. This is what goes onto the machine. Most multi-needle machines have an attachment like this so that you can be able to embroider onto hats. All right, single needle machines don't have anything like this. You may have to kind of get a regular hoop and just make sure that you're doing non-structured hats. These hats are structured hats, and as you guys see, like there's a spine kind of going down the center. That's a structured hat. The non-structured hats don't have this spine, and there are some that aren't as stiff like this is, but this is a structured hat. Okay, so these are the 3 parts of the hooping station or the cap station. And this is your ring hoop. That is your hoop. Okay, so this is what we're going to be placing the hat onto. All right, so you have this little tab here, and I got the one that's tight. Where's my other one? So if you see here, I'm gonna be fine with it, but you can see this little part right here. We want this to line up with this part right here. Okay, because it's like a little bit, you see that little opening? That's where you're going to fit that in. All right, so I'm just going to push this here. And then I'm going to click it. There's a lever here, and there's one underneath here. There's 3. 1, 2, and then 3. And they're loose like that. Okay, so once you have it lined up, you just need to push it in, and it should click. That did not click. Let me click the other one. Right. Okay, so it clicked, and so once it clicks, you're not going to be able to push that lever down. Okay, it's stuck and it's nice and tight. You want to make sure all 3 are like that. Okay, and they are. Undid it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this can come on and off. You can place this like anywhere, so it's adjustable. Just to make sure you have someplace sturdy to place it. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our stabilizer. I'm going to be using tearaway stabilizer for the hat, and then this is just going to go underneath here. Now this is going to be tight for my hat to go under, but we're going to try our hardest. All right. So then once you get ready to place your hat onto the hoop, you want to kind of lift this up so that this goes underneath. I also usually loosen up the back as well. Okay, and this hat is 20% wool and 80% acrylic. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is, you see these, there's 2 prongs under here. You guys can see that good. They're too close to me. So you guys see these 2 prongs, right? So I'm just going to put the hat kind of just like this, so it covers those prongs. And then as you're putting it on, you want to kind of put flap that we slid from underneath, you want to make sure that that goes underneath the bar that the tearaway stabilizer went under. Okay, and so I'm just gonna push that up, trying to line it up to make sure that it's nice and centered on the hoop. And then we're just going to take this little flat thing right here. It goes just like that. And I'm going to, with it pushed up, I'm going to bring it around just like that. And we're going to latch it on. And pull it tight. There we go. So now we have it nice and secure. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get, I also have these binder clips. Now these came with the machine, but you can totally buy just regular binder clips and use them. I use regular binder clips often, but these have like a little curve to it. You guys can tell the curve to it, but you can see it like that. That's like a little curve to it. All right. This is just to make sure that the hat is tight onto the hoop. So to release it, you're going to click here and you're going to click in all three pieces. If one place doesn't feel like it's coming, if it's not releasing, just go to the other and then it'll eventually release. All right. So I'm just going to tighten this up and I'm just wrapping it around the prong. That's what they're here for. And that's just to kind of tighten it up to give you even more support. And what I didn't show you was that the inside of the hat was this little cardboard piece. I took that out. So you want to make sure that you take this out of the hat. And I'm just going to keep doing it. And I'm just going to do the same thing to the other side. And I'm pulling it tight. I'm pulling it tight. Hooping is very important, no matter if you're doing like a shirt, if you're doing a hat. Definitely with the hat, it's important anytime you have to hoop something. All right, so we're all good, and that is what the hooped hat looks like. I'm very happy with how it looks and how it's hooped. All right, so that's basically it for this part. Now what I'm going to do is we're done with the cap station. I'm going to grab our cap driver and we're going to place this onto the embroidery machine. Just want to come back. Sorry, guys. Oh, there she is. I'm going to remove the screen for a little bit and get a sip of energy drink. I should have had you guys on the other screen because I can't see. Let's see if you guys had any questions about anything. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just checking to see if you guys said anything. Okay. I love you guys. Whatchamacallit. I think there's another echo. Hey, Jess, Shay, Barb. Hey, Meredith. I can hear an echo, but I don't know. I think it's just close to the mic. I think that kind of causes there to be an echo. All right, we're going to see if this... Sorry, y'all. I meant to have another camera, but I was just a little bit too lazy to put the other camera together. The other stand. All right, let's see if that's a good view. Something told me to do that, but I didn't do it. All right, that's kind of a good view. All right, so we're going to take these off. There's two, so we're going to take both of them off. Let me grab my tools. able to trade, and I think it's this one. And so there's 2 screws in here. And these are the brackets for the flat machines. Now it does look different from the EM1010. The EM1010 has another long bar that goes across, but for this one, it's just 2 brackets that we have to remove. And I'm just gonna loosen it up a little bit. I needed this on when I was doing the blankets. All right. And so you when you take it out, you still leave the screws in. You just loosen it up so that way you can always just push it back in. I'm going to do the same thing for this one. Uh-oh. I don't know why I had emergency shut down. Ugh. Give me a second, guys. I got to push it over. So we'll see. All right. So I can get in here. I'm moving it. I'm just loosening it up. I may have to wheel my chair over here. So when you're doing this, it's usually easier to go ahead and move the machine head over so that you're not like struggling like this to get to the screws. I didn't move it over. We may not be doing anything today. I have a notice on my screen that says emergency shutdown. Y'all, I don't know. We may not even be doing nothing today. It may be like a game situation. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna shut it down and do it again. You can see we may not. The thing says that there's an emergency shutdown, so I had to shut it down. That's like the second time it just came up. It came up the first time I shut it off and then turned it back off, and then it still said the same thing. So let's give it a little bit. I'm gonna unplug it and then plug it back, and we'll see. Let's turn it back on. Oh, did I might have hit the emergency button. Let's see. That might have been me hitting the emergency button. Maybe. Let's see.
Okay, I'm off, Patrice. I'm sorry. Hi, everybody. I can't see the chat, but hi, everybody.
You good?
We're gonna schedule for tomorrow morning.
Okay. And I keep having like an emergency shutdown.
Emergency shutdown?
It's done. I hit the button. You know the little red button on the side?
I never hit that.
Yeah, I must have hit it somehow. All right. I'm gonna get ready and place the cap driver on. This is the cap driver, and we're gonna be putting it into the machine this way. So this area should be facing you like that.
You want to make yourself bigger, bigger?
Yeah, I'll make this one bigger. I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger. Just a little for now.
Okay.
Ooh, that look a little bit blurry. Okay. Let me clean your eyes off. Your eyes still look blurry. All right, so this is how we're about to place this on. I'm gonna bring us to the front a bit. Okay. So now we're gonna take the cap driver and we're gonna place this just like this. And as you guys see, I know you guys saw this last week. There's 2 screws already in there. Now there's washers and things here. You want to make sure those washers are up, right? So I'm gonna just slide this in. Not slide it in like that. And then there's wheels. I see those wheels underneath there. So you want to make sure the wheels kind of latch onto. There's a track underneath the arm right here. So we're going to. Let me fix it. So what I want to do is I want to turn this so that the wheels are facing up like that. See, now the wheels are up and you have like a U shape. You want to see the U. So then I'm just going to take this like this and we're going to glide it on. You're all looking at me like so close. So once we have it on, I'm just going to lift it up and slide it in just like that. I'm going to push it all the way in. It goes on like the first bracket on the left and the first little, not bracket, but it's like a slot. And then you push it in. Guys, if you can see that. Am I big? Or I thought the machine was bigger. Is the machine big or is it me?
It's big. The machine is big.
Okay. My system is different. Okay, so now we're going to tighten it up. We have to tighten it up. Okay. So to tighten it up, I'm gonna get. I think it's this one that we need to tighten it up. Yep. So we're just pushing it in, making sure it's nice, tight in there. Tightening it up. So I need to do it on both sides.
Oh, Patrice.
What happened?
It's just it's all a learning experience. It's all a learning experience.
I must have really loosened this one up the last time
I had to remove the, what is it called? Let me see.
The arm?
Not the arm, but I had to remove the needle plate.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of thread in there. But the lady, she was very patient with me. She was very patient with me. But we've been on. I think we were on. I was on with her for 2 hours.
Mm. Did you call? So you called the main number?
I just called the regular Ricoma 800 number. I didn't. There's no special number that I dialed. And they closed at 5, and she was still on with me. And I said, "Shouldn't you be off by now?" She said, "I was supposed to be off by 5 p.m." Like, thank you.
Oh, but she stayed on to.
She stayed on. She never tried to like rush me off or anything.
Oh. Do you want to tell everybody about your experience just now, like what's happening? And
I honestly don't know what's happening, but last night I was struggling. Like, I don't know. I was just having a lot of problems with my machine. So I was just trying to figure it out, like what was going on. Why was I having all the problems that I was having with it? And I took the I tried to take the needle plate off and I couldn't. And she said, you need a tool that looks like this. Where is
Oh,
it?
nice. Bigger so we can see what you're talking about.
She said, you need a tool that looks like this. When I first, well, this was today, but last night I worked on this for like 2 hours. I was so frustrated. Peter and I ended up going to dinner because I just needed to walk away from it because standing up here just being frustrated wasn't helping anybody anyway. So we went to dinner, came back, and I still tried to work on it even when I got back home. And today I was still, I watched the movie with Miles, and I came up here and I got started working. Then Morgan came home, then Peter came home, and I was like feeling guilty about that, blah blah blah. So Miles was like, "Did you call Ricoma?" I was like, "No, I didn't even think about calling them. I don't know why, because I was trying to figure it out on my own." So I called them and they answered, and the lady, she said she wasn't a senior technician, but she would try to help me. She's sent me a link to do a Teams meeting, and so she could see, what I was doing and walk me through it. And she told me I needed to remove the needle plate, and I told her I tried to remove it last night, but I couldn't. And so she said, you need a tool that looks like this, and I was like, oh, I have that. So this thing right here, if you don't have one of these and you have a Ricoma, I highly suggest you get one because you're going to need it. So I was able to, I still couldn't remove it. I needed Peter to help me because it was tight, but he removed it. And then when I got it out, there was actually a lot of thread in there, a lot of thread, a lot, a bunch, a ton, gobs, huge. It was a lot of thread. So we got that all cleaned out, did the compressed air and all of that. And then she said I needed to do a tension test. She wanted to do a tension test on all the needles, but I did tell her that my needle number 1, could we just skip it, because I knew we were getting ready to start, and I was having a hard time with needle number 1. So she said, we'll look at that tomorrow, but let's look at the other needles. So we ended up doing I can't see the chat, so I don't even know if I'm helping anybody, if anybody even cares to know this. Let me see if I can pull it up on my iPad.
Oh, okay. So our love language is like how much thread? Yep.
A lot.
Have a set. Barb is the one who got me to get a ratchet set. Meredith said to drop the link. Meredith, check into in your toolbox that they send.
Did that wasn't, I bought that separately.
Oh,
you have one?
You don't have to get one.
I bought, so when I did not when I did my training, but when I did I was having a hard time with something. The girl who helped me said, you need to get this little set. Let me show you the set, because that came in a set. It wasn't just by itself.
I think I have one because of Barb, like a whole ratchet set. So drop the link.
It's a complete mess, but it's because I've been just throwing things all over the place. But so it came like this. Hold on, let me take this out. Oh Lord, I'm grateful. But anyway, I was telling Patrice, like, let's still go live, because this is a part of it. There are going to be times when you're going to need to do some maintenance on the machine, and it's going to be frustrating. And it doesn't mean the machine is bad. It's just a part of having a machine. So this is the one I have. I got it from Amazon. It looks like this, and it has all the little, things, and so I needed this to remove the needle plate. So once I got that off, I was able to get all the thread out, and she said, do the air, spray the air, whatever. I did all that. But now, after we finished that, then she said, now let's do it, put everything back, and let's do a tension test. So I did do a tension test, and she was able to tell me by looking at the back what needles needed to be adjusted, because it was too tight at the top, or if it was the She was just able to tell me where I needed to make adjustments. So let me show you what my tension test looks like. Remember, needle number 1 is not threaded. So I'm going to drop the link to the one I have for the thing if y'all want it. And this is not the same tension test. And I told her, I said, the guy from Ricoma came out here in October, and because for some reason, all of them were tight except number 11, which is red, is perfect. and number 20, 19, 18, 17, which is black. She said that was good. That one was good. But we're going to finish our thing tomorrow. And she didn't rush me off. She didn't rush me off. But hey, everybody. I'm trying to cut this bobbin off so y'all can see. Because she's a much better human than me. Because if I was supposed to be off from work and somebody's still talking about bobbing, like, ma'am, call tomorrow. Oh, this looks terrible. Hold on. When I tell y'all it's a mess in here, trust and believe. I'm sure I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's bad. And I don't know what y'all are saying, but I cannot see the chat. She was so nice. And she even said, I'm not your technician, but I can try to help you since we already started. Miles. Miles. I'm on live. I'm on live.
I'm gonna be using a little puff today, y'all.
Patrice, I don't love puff. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't love it.
I'm testing this out, so I don't know how it's gonna look. But you're not feeling the puff?
No.
I'm testing this design out because I reduced the density to 0.1.
Mm-hmm.
So how it's gonna look.
No, oh my gosh. Anyway, so the problem I'm having now, that reason why we need to finish our meeting for tomorrow, is that now my needle is not trimming. Thank God for Madison and Morgan, because they are cooking and it's not my ministry.
Might be pushing it a little bit, but we're gonna see. I'm pushing that size just a little bit.
So Patrice, I don't know if you saw the red and white hat I did with puff.
And what happened to it?
It's fine. I'm okay with that.
You're not a fan of it. What design did you use it with?
Chosen.
I gotta see. I need to go look and see, please.
I'll show it to you. All right. So anyway, this is what my what is it called? Tension test looks like. So this would have been where number 1 is, And, you know, I told you my needle number one is not, there's no needle in number one right now. And this is the back. So I don't know if this is is this a good angle, Patrice, or no?
I'm going to click, hold on. Yeah.
Okay. So this, let me look at it. This is needle number 20. So you can see it's too tight because really there should be 3 equal parts. There should be 2 parts that are the color of the thread, and then the middle part should be the bobbin. So she said by looking at this, she could tell that the thread on the top thread on needle number 20 is too tight. So I needed to loosen it up from the top. Same thing with 19. She said it was also too tight. She said 18, the bobbin was, she said she felt like the bobbin was loose. Like it wasn't good. She said number 2019, 18, 17 was pretty good. This was tight. This was pretty good. Pretty good. Loose. Pretty good. See, it's 3 equal parts. She said number 11 was good. What are they saying in the chat, Patricia? You know I can't see the chat. Tight.
19. Well, Victoria said that everything looks good except the 20. Okay, Rebecca, and 19. Right, really said much.
Okay. Tight. I don't remember what she said about this one or this. This was definitely tight. This one gave me a lot of drama, even just to stitch it. That's number 6. 5 was tight. 4 was tight, 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 and then nothing. I have to go to my computer to drop the link because this is my phone right here. But I can try to join from my iPad and close it out on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to join from my iPad. I'm going to leave and come back from my iPad.
Okay. So Barbara said that she uses the HTest file as a free download from Gunhold. I use a compressed air too. Oh. Rosie's just doing a little bit of pub. It just says Cool Dad Club. And this is the first time I'm stitching it out. So we'll see. I had 2 files to stitch out today. This one is like under 10,000 stitches. So if we have time, we'll stitch it. I did loosen the hat up some because it's a little bit over 2.5 inches. The design is like 2.6 inches. And so I had it pulled so tight. That it was just too tight. I meant to go on automatic manual. Right now it's just on automatic, so I meant to go on automatic manual so that I can stop. So the stitching out the puff first, and then it's gonna stitch out the top and the bottom. Here, Rachel. Oh, I'm frozen. Hope you guys can still hear me. Let me change my settings. It's just gonna keep me frozen. Why? I don't know. Here, Rachel. you want. There's something nuts. So the A is done. I'm gonna go over to the D. Perfect. In case you guys didn't see, check out the racket set. That was like one of the first things that I got because, and I got the racket set. I think Barb suggested it when I got the machine, and it was hard for me to tighten it up. Oh, the line is stuff. It was hard for me to tighten it up. That's what happened. Okay, what are you showing us now, Delon?
I'm just back.
Oh, welcome back, girl.
Some light.
So I'm doing black on this hat, and then part of it's gonna be gray, but the tough part is gonna be black. I'm using black tough underneath the black thread. We'll see how it's gonna go.
Let me grab that red and white hat. Let me show you.
Hey, Smart Creations, Miss Joyce, Naomi.
Oh, Lord.
Rosie's been working all weekend, y'all. I just thought that I had to do that. Y'all didn't see because I already gave it to who needs to get it. I did an embroidered stole too. I had a lot going on. And then my EM1010, I had a major bird's nest in there. It was my fault.
So this is the one I did with red puff. See, I made a mistake on the H.
Oh, what happened? You didn't put the puff down, or was it high enough?
What did I do? I don't know. I think I put the puff down before I was supposed to. Is the puff should the puff be the last thing?
It depends on how that one stitched out. I don't remember if it was last or because there's no center. There isn't a fill in there, right? In that one. So you can put the puff on first. Oh no, I think the scripture stitches first, right?
Scripture is first, yeah.
So then you'll put it on after the scripture, unless there's like a run stitch there, placement.
See, so there is. And I think I put it down too soon. I think that's what I think I did. But anyway, so then this one came out fairly good. I just feel like she could have used a different color there.
Oh yeah,
you can't see it. Yeah. And then I messed up this hat because I took the hat off, then I lost registration. So look at that. This one was okay, but this one has a fill with no puff.
That looks good. I like that one.
And then I did one in pink, and I showed you the one I did, the love one. Oh, where is it? I really like that love one, but those I want to try a different color combination. Oh, that one is cute, but hold on. the pink one that y'all laughed at me so hard about. Can y'all bully me?
What do you mean that we laughed at you about?
And bullied me? I don't leave that word out because I said bullied.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even. Girl, look at my face stuffed just like that because I just don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
I don't think anybody else even knows what you're talking about either.
They do.
They don't.
They do.
They don't know.
So loved. Well, let me finish on your chosen. So this one came out really good.
That looks good.
With no puff.
Oh, that looks good.
It's really good. And then you already saw this one. This one was the first one. It was good. But this was the first loved. It's a smaller file though. So this one is 4.5 by 2.4. And then this is small too.
Mm-hmm.
Now Madison chose these colors. I like them though.
Looks good. I like that. Especially on that color hat. Looks good. I love it. Things that one's so cute. Love the colors. Are looking at it and she loves them all.
Thank you.
Yep. So yeah.
I need to watch the video that she sent to show me because now it's not trimming, so I need to see what's going on with that.
I had more than 10:10. I had to take it apart. Then there was a timing. I had to adjust the timing. And then it started back. But that was a lot. That was stressful. Like you have opened up the machine and like doing stuff like that is very stressful.
That's how I feel. So then I had a hat that I had already messed up. So I tried stitching out Blessed. And I didn't like the colors at all.
Let me make sure
you can't. No, I don't need to be picky.
I can see you.
So okay. It's like
light
blue. Yeah, you see, this was a hat that was already messed up because I was just trying to test it. So that was already there, but I didn't like the colors. And then I started doing it again, and that's when I was having drama. So I'll let you see this side, but you can't see the rest. Yeah, I was struggling. So I don't love puff.
I see. I understand why. Machines. Look at my shirt. Isn't my hoodie so cute and bright and vibrant?
Is that a new one?
No, I made this, and this is with glitter in the center of she is. It sits out so good.
That's very, very cute. I'm wearing mine too, but not glitter. It's the one with rhinestones.
That still looks good.
This has the olivine.
Olivine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Sounded a little strange. Let
me pull up the chat on my phone.
That one's a little rickety. Do it.
What happened?
I'm just having a slight little issue today. Oh, my thing is, I stopped it because I heard something sounding a little bit off. My main shaft is not at 100.
That was another thing. I was like hearing the noise, and then she said she couldn't hear it on her end. I'm like, how can you hear me but you don't hear the noise? She said, oh, I have on noise cancellation. I need you to turn it off. Even describe this noise.
Let me grab my. It's just one of these types of days. It happens.
It's a mess over there. It's bad. It's really bad.
It happens. It happens.
I feel like I need to buy another one of those too. That set that came with the Ricoma with those. Yes, because like, what if I lose it?
Yeah, they only get one. They only send you one. Let's see if this is it. That's too big. You only get one. Let's see if that did it, y'all. All right, that did it. All right, let's hope. And I should have put another bobbin in.
That's another thing I needed to. Oh my gosh, I was trying everything last night. Patrice, with the bobbin, you might know the answer to this. I need to double check the bobbin that I bought.
I don't want to take it off.
Oh no, Naomi.
What happened?
She said it cost her about $1,200 to get her machine fixed right after the warranty ended.
What machine does she have?
I don't know. I need to look and see what if I bought I don't know. Because the bobbin that I bought.
Let's turn it off now.
I wonder if I bought the wrong size bobbin case.
Oh, you have a new bobbin case?
So last night I switched the bobbin case out thinking like maybe that's the problem. But when I don't know. And then I just feel like it got worse. So I don't know if but they look like the same size. I don't know.
Where'd you get
the Avance 1502C Avance.
Okay.
When you put in a new bobbin, there's a little plastic piece that comes in there. Do you take that out?
And only when I'm using the magnetic bobbin. When I'm not using the magnetic bobbin, then I leave it in. You're talking about this right here.
Because I didn't take that out.
I'm gonna turn this back on, and hopefully we don't.
And that's when I say, baby, all the drama. That yes.
So with the magnetic bobbin, you take it out.
I didn't know that.
At least I take it out.
So I didn't take it out, and that's when I started having. Just you name the drama, baby. I had it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You named the drama, and I had it. Yeah, I did not know that. So let me show you what it looked like under there, under the needle plate once I took it off. See that?
Ooh, that was a lot. Did you have a bird's nest at any point or no?
Last night I did, yes.
With the colors?
Huh?
Are those the colors of the thread, or those are just random thread?
That was just some of it. That was just some of it. Yeah. So none of my needles were breaking, but the machine was making a weird noise, and I had a huge bird's nest. Like there couldn't actually have been a bird in there. Okay, the nest was so big. Okay, it was big enough for an actual bird. Okay, um, but I mean, how would you know to take that out? How would you know? Where was that in the no? There was no never a discussion about that. I would not know. I wouldn't know that.
Let me see if my needle is bent. We got almost to the end of the D.
So now I need to go back and see why it's not cutting, because now it's not trimming. It's not trimming the thread. So I was after um every stitch I had to cut it myself. Yeah. It was making a noise on bias. It was definitely making a noise. Yes, the picker is off. So I need to go back. She sent me 2 videos to watch before we connect again tomorrow. She was like, you have to watch both of them twice. So I'll be watching those and trying to be ready for her tomorrow. It is kind of scary, but I mean, it's a part of the learning process. And I think I honestly, I feel like it's that like that with every machine. It's gonna be like that with Cricut. It's gonna be like that with Create. It's like that with DTF. It's like that with printers. It's like that with computers. It's like that with anything. You're gonna have to learn things that you never wanted to know in your life.
Very true. I have to take this off.
And sometimes you're gonna have to learn the hard way. And for me, that's. But I'm grateful that I reached her today because she was very helpful to me and she was patient. And she didn't say she had to go. I said, aren't you supposed to be off from work? And she said, yes. She never mentioned it to me.
I think I have a verse. Yep, I do have a bird's nest.
That's so true, Marlene.
First time you hear a bird's nest?
Brandy, this is my personal opinion about DTF heaters. You could take it or leave it. I don't really use mine because I feel like it takes a very, 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 very long time to heat up. So normally I just cure mine under my HTV Runt heat press. Yep, everything was going fine. Everything was going fine. And then It wasn't. Like, wait, you're not. They do, Naomi. Oh, yeah, but every time I've ever talked about a DTF printer, I've always said don't get the oven. I just feel like you don't need it, but I mean, get what you get. Your Cricut won't return. Really, Elba? What Cricut do you have?
Already. And it's stuck. What happened to Elvis Cricket?
She said it won't return the mat after it pulls it in. Y'all know I don't like to quit, so last night I stayed up till like 2, just trying to like troubleshoot and get the thing. I wouldn't have even thought to call them because I'm so used to doing troubleshooting on my own. And so when Miles was like, "Did you call Ricoma?" I was like, "No." Like you can learn a lot from a dummy. So y'all call Ricoma or call whoever.
Yes. I mean, what call the company, especially if you have like issues like that. If you ask us, like that's why I always refer you back to the company. I don't want to ever tell anybody to do something wrong, and then you're like, oh well, I learned this from Patrice, or Patrice told me to do this. That's why I always send you guys to the company to get the help that you need. It could take a long time though.
I'm telling you, Patrice, I feel like this lady. I'm not even gonna lie. I was frustrated at first. I'm like, I'm supposed to be going live in an hour, and I said, and I need help, and I can't wait until tomorrow. I need help today. And she was like trying to talk me through it. I'm like, can we do a video chat because this is not working? And she was patient with me, and I was very very frustrated because remember this is a carryover from last night.
Yeah.
She was very very patient with me, and like I said, she never said, this is the end of my shift, or can we finish this tomorrow. I said, aren't you supposed to be off of work? And she said yes. She said, but I'm willing, she said, I'm not a senior technician, but I'm willing to try to help you. And
That was nice.
that matters. Like that matters. That kind of customer service matters. Because she could have easily ended the call at 4:59. Like, I need to start packing up. you know?
Yeah.
She didn't.
Come on now.
Your needle is stuck?
The needle is stuck. I can't get my axis together. It's one of those days. It's just one. Just a day. It happens. Mm.
Ricoma just put out a new video. Maybe it was not maybe yesterday or day before yesterday, about doing maintenance on the machine, and it was pretty good. I don't feel like it got a lot of views, but like people, if you have a Ricoma, you really should see it because he showed like how to take that slot off, how to open it up, and where the bobbin goes in, where the arm, and he said that was like part one. It was a pretty good video. No error on bias. Mm-hmm. It's not really a so good day, but it is good too because it's the truth. Like what if we only showed y'all the good stuff? Like when everything was working perfectly and the machines were oiled and they were working and everything was great, you would feel like a failure every time, you know, you had a problem with your machine. That's why I said we need to just go live and like just be honest. This is the truth.
I just loosened up my hat. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, that's true, Fern. Okay. Let me find Patrice. I'm gonna drop a link to the Ricoma video.
Okay.
It was so good. Share video. Copy link. It was good. I thought it was good. You thought it was good, but that don't mean it is good. No, it is. uh,
Don't drop. You drop it.
is that the thick puff?
This might be 3 millimeters, I think. It's the same puff I used last time.
That's the Madeira brand.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's Madeira brand. There. Do you think I may have a what you call it underneath
You know what?
this?
I was grateful that I didn't have any thread breaks.
I think I thought I was there. But with the hat hoop, it's so hard, like you can't really see underneath.
I know.
That's the only thing with the hat hoop. Pretty sure it's a thread break. But you can't even get in. That's the worst part.
And here's my opinion. I feel like with the hats, when you have to struggle to get it off like that, and then when you put it back on, it's almost impossible to not lose registration.
Well, I already unlatched it though. I lost registration. I'm pretty sure of it.
Hello, ATB Marketing.
Get it.
Kristen, I didn't send you any Milo stickers. I felt like you had enough. I figured you felt like you had enough, so I didn't send them to you. I don't know where he is because he's very quiet. Maybe he's down there with the girls, hoping that something falls on the floor. I might try to do another cap, but I will have to cut everything for myself. But I don't want to
just trim it.
Yeah, I don't want to make it worse than what it is. Well, Destiny's options is it's almost impossible to know that you've lost registration until it starts stitching. So like with this hat right here, when I took it off because this one I had a thread break or whatever, and I guess it was the bobbin. I'm assuming it was a bobbin issue. So when I took it off the machine, And then when I put it back on, you can see it didn't start in the right spot. So that's why you see 2 1s and 2 5s, because I lost registration. But I was like, I'm just gonna keep going because I already messed up the hat. It didn't make sense to take it off. I might as well just finish it. So that's why this is an example of I lost registration. Yeah. Okay, Diego. So to me, it reminds me of like ghosting, like with sublimation. Like you have like a double image. It's kind of what it reminds me of. So this one, I feel like it came out pretty good right there. I feel like that one came out good. Um, this one was doing okay, and then I had an issue with my thread. I'll let y'all see this. Look at that. I was almost finished. And it went awry right there.
I had to go get my tools. Also, make sure you have
All the tools. So, oh, you know what? I could be pressing my bag because I was getting ready to make a bag for my tools. So I have this little zipper pouch right here, and I was just gonna put one of my DTF logos on it, and then on the other side, just put embroidery tools. And I'll put all of my tools in this one bag.
Okay. I had to go get my supplies, y'all.
I'm over it.
Sorry, guys. Gotta get in. Gotta get in here, good.
Yeah. So I do have a smaller file, unbiased of Chosen, but I like it big. I like it big like that. Yeah. And so like with all of them now, like even with Love, I think this stitched out nicely, but I want it bigger. Yeah. So yeah, the thing that Patrice was saying was this. You definitely need these. Oh, I need to check that bobbin. I hope you can get it off. Can you turn in the hat?
Yeah, I just cut it, but now the needle's still real low.
Oh.
Let me see if I could get it back at the axis now.
And also, Patrice, I've been using 80-12. Because I want to put this on the back of a denim jacket. I haven't found a perfect jacket yet, but definitely want to put this on the back of a jacket.
Let me turn it off and back on and see. Okay, we're good, but my needle is just, I can't pull it off. Because the needle, I got a needle to go up. Holding on, y'all. It's holding on. Okay. I have too much thread left. Please. I'm just moving some of the thread. I did have a bird's nest, y'all. Going good for a
Did I get a
while.
package? I did, Shay. I didn't open it yet. Want me to open it right now? I got a package from you and somebody else sent me a package. I need to not open the package if you don't have a name on it, because if you don't have the courage to put your name, I don't need to see it anyway.
Huh? You got unknown?
No, Shay sent me a package, but I think maybe Mylene. I think it's on a I think I have so many unopened boxes. It's not even funny. You sent me one. Okay. You want me to open it right now? I don't feel bad, Shay. I mean, I'm telling you, it might seem like I feel bad. I promise you, I don't feel bad. I feel gratitude, because anybody could have answered that phone, and I was already frustrated. Anybody could have answered that phone, and I'm thankful that the person who did answer the phone was patient with me, and she genuinely wanted to help me. She wanted to go through everything. Like, she really did want to go through everything from the what, rooter to the tutor. So, I mean, if she's not a senior technician, she should be. Okay. I don't know what it qualifies to be a senior technician or what you have to do to be a senior technician, but she was very patient with me.
That was good.
So I feel grateful. I'm thankful. Literally anybody could have answered that phone. I think if anything, I was feeling guilty because, Morgan had just made it back, and like as soon as I got up here, then I heard the garage, and it was Morgan. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm feeling guilty for even being up here. But thankfully she understood, and I was glad to see her and Madison, back together, and they're down there cooking, and thank God for that. Um, I'm great. I'm grateful. That's it. I'm grateful. Yes. Yeah, Patrice, I don't like puff. To me, it's not worth it.
Well, once you master it, that's like anything, though. Like once you master it, you'll be fine with it. It's not like this. I'm pulling out old thread.
You have some canned air?
Yeah, in the other room, I had another major thread situation. Not to take this off, but no, maybe remove the that. I think it's third step right there. You're back now.
Huh? I'm getting ready. I have two things I need to work on. I'm making this shirt for this lady. Well, for her husband. And I need to make this bag too. So I can do that right now, but I'm using my Juliet for that.
Wonderful. Girl, this is too much on a Sunday.
It's fine. Somebody needs to know this so they'll know not to quit, because it's so easy to quit. It's easy to quit. It's very easy to quit. But I say don't quit. Oh, Lord. The small file, I did not list Love yet, but when I relisted Chosen has a smaller version. It's a full bundle that has the big one. This one is 5.5. There's a 4.5 version of Chosen like this. And there are left chest logo, so it's flat with no puff. It's
And
all,
that's Etsy,
all in,
right?
it's in my Etsy, yeah.
One, I see my one little thread, y'all. I think it's just one. It is hard to get it. If you have problems with your like stuff like this, sometimes it can be one piece of thread that's caught, or it could be a whole piece of thread.
Let me show y'all the thing that created all my drama, so you can know not to have this problem. So I bought these bobbins. I bought them in a 4-pack from Amazon. And when I changed the bobbin case, I didn't buy these bobbins, these are bobbin cases. When I changed the bobbin case, I did not know that so when you open it, you'll see it like this. I didn't know that this little piece that's in there is supposed to come out. So just take that out. This little thing right here. If you're using magnetic bobbin, then take this out. Well, I did not know that. So when I switched out the bobbin case, this was in there. I left it in there. I just put the magnetic bobbin in, and I've been having drama ever since. So if you didn't learn anything else today, take this little thing out if you're using magnetic bobbin. Okay. Yeah. I mean, y'all, really, think about learning anything. Learning anything is hard. And you're going to learn the most when you make the mistakes. Because then you'll be like, okay, I'm not going to do that again. I know not to do that again, you know?
But also makes you less scared of your machines when you have to troubleshoot, and then you have to get a little more familiar with your machine, and then you start to learn how it works, like actually how it works. It's the part. Not that I like when stuff happens, especially not if I'm in the middle of something that I need to do, but for the most part, man, figure it out.
All right, let me pull this up. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to cut. I need to cut it just like this. So the lady who There's a lady who's giving us a birthday party for her son. She asked me to make a shirt for her and her family. She's like, how much will it be? I'm like, $0.
When's the party?
Saturday. And it was just, it's just something simple. It's nothing fancy, nothing amazing, nothing noteworthy, nothing to write home to mother about. It literally just says happy birthday. Let's see if it's gonna work. Let's try 40. Come on, Juliet, don't disappoint me, please.
Juliet might be on her best behavior.
No, don't quit when it gets tough. It's gonna get tough. Sometimes it's gonna get tough. Come on, Juliet, do me right. Oh man.
Was Juliet doing right or is she not doing right?
You did right for the first shirt. This one, not so much. Let's see. Well, the first two I already made two. This one is biggie. Oh, that food smells so good. Lord have mercy. Babe, when I tell you Madison put her whole foot in that salmon the other day, Lord have mercy.
Okay, we may have some progress, y'all. Just need to see that this time. We're going to try this one more time. One more time. Ooh, that was ugly.
All right, so now I need
Ugly.
I'm using Easy Subly.
You doing a black shirt?
Yeah.
I didn't see a thing.
I thought I had the Easy Subly right here, but I've been wrong before.
Right here.
I thought I had it right here. Oh, Easy Subly.
I'm about to put this back on and see. We have the same issue. It's just, that's going to be a wrap. Recut. Hopefully, we'll be fine.
Let me show you how this looks.
Hopefully. Oh. Okay. Well, we're going to see if this goes well. I don't know.
It's so cute. Just so
You adorable. So this is where we stopped. We had the D, the A, and then half of the D when it started giving me drama. I'm gonna try to get this back on here. Let me go thread this machine back up. Oh, let me go air. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go get my air.
Okay, I'm just getting ready to cut this easy subtly. So it's gonna go like this. Okay. You have a brother. Hold on, let me look at what you said. You have a brother, SE 700, and a quilting brother about 12 years ago. Thread isn't catching the bobbin. Your thread isn't catching the bobbin. She sent me a video about that too, a video to watch about that. But it's in my email. I need to change the cut set. I think that should be good. Let's see.
Pliers, like,
Huh?
just over here losing stuff.
I had to order some more easy subtly because this is my last sheet.
I had a whole bunch. I would have sent you some.
You should have sent me some. It's the big one. This is the 11 by 16. I ordered some from Atlanta one.
Good cleaning.
I feel like I should cut it one more time. Hey, E. What is that you're using? What are you using, Patrice? Naomi said, what is that you're using?
Am I using for what?
Right now, I don't know.
Nothing.
Oh, man. Oh, this is just so great. Where's the black shirt? Oh, the spray. Probably spray can air.
Yeah, that's how I went to go get.
Trying to clean out the bobbin case.
Yeah.
I'm about to give you my opinion about that too. I feel like, they always say more oil, whatever. But I feel like the reason why it's so clogged in there is because of the oil.
I just put oil in here too.
That's what I'm saying. Like when I opened mine, it was a lot of oil. Like, do you want oil or not?
Okay.
Told not to use. What you saying? I was told not. She said, I think I was told not to use. I can't see what all she said. Not to use that. Oh, the lady on the call with me today told me to use it too. Naomi.
Yeah, that's why I use it because they told me to. Mhm. Everybody's told like a lot of different things.
Yep. If
Mm.
you look at their videos, they use it. She used this rechargeable sprayer.
Okay.
So much oil. Yeah. Did Shay Shay and Marlene say it? Girls, that smells so good.
I'm not changing the thread.
I never heard of Ink Sonic.
I have only because they sent me a thing email. Other than that, there's how you like this because you got it in the wrong screw. No wonder. No wonder. Messed up.
Two of the antenna came off, but we're not gonna worry about it. You're getting a free shirt. You'll be fine.
Wrong. What's the pressure foot?
Hmm.
I put the pressure foot screw on. Let's
Hey
see.
y'all. Uh, downstairs somewhere, Naomi. I guess he's being quiet because the girls are here. I think he's hoping they drop something. Um, today I was watching I watched Iron Man for the first time with Miles.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is how he was sitting directly on my feet.
Yeah, he was comfortable.
Like like no, we're sitting here together, me and you. Like, sir, you are definitely in my space. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm. Get this part back on. Hopefully I have it tight.
Yeah, this thing gonna have 2 antennas, but don't worry about it.
Maybe in a minute. Oh, not.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Right, now we're about to try this again. Finish it.
Yeah. You got it from Amazon, Brandy, or did you get it from their website?
All right, we're gonna try this one more time.
If they don't give you a refund, just dispute it with your bank. Your bank should handle that. Amazon. Well, I if you want my opinion, I'll give it to you. Otherwise, I will keep it to myself. Oh, this gonna be so cute. It's gonna be cute or whatever.
All right, y'all. Give it another go.
You want to see my shirt? Not my shirt. His shirt. So cute or whatever.
Oh, it looks nice and vibrant. Let me make it bigger.
Biggie, biggie. I gotta finish tearing his arm off. It's a little bigger bit in outline, but it's fine. It's for a 4-year-old birthday party. It's fine. Look, I lost 2 antennas.
It's okay. It looks
It's
good.
fine. It's fine. It's perfect.
Yep. Brandy said I think that she wants your opinion.
I think that you should get a refund because let me tell you something. Owning a DTF printer is going to already come with struggles, a learning curve, and some days that are going to be filled with frustration. So getting one that is already broken, you putting yourself further behind the 8 ball and at a bigger disadvantage. No matter which DTF printer you buy, I don't care how much it costs, I don't care how reputable the company is, you need one that comes in pristine, perfect condition. Otherwise, you are doing yourself a disservice. And if you paid for it and it didn't come already 100%, you need to return it. No. Let me take that back. Not you need to return it. I would return it.
What happened to her printer?
I can't tell you what you need to do. I'm just telling you what I would do.
Did something happen to her, or
She
she
got a
was?
DTF printer, and the first one, she said FedEx broke it, so I guess they sent her another one. And the second one, it came with missing parts. There's no way I would keep that. It's no way. It's no way. It's no way. DTF printers, you have to have some knowledge, and it's going to require. It's some days you're gonna spend all day just working on trying to get the colors right. It's not easy. It's not easy.
It's true.
So there's no way that me. Mm-mm.
You're already spending a lot of money. DTL printers are not cheap.
They are not cheap, and they require a lot of maintenance.
Yeah.
If you have a DTL printer, you are going to do maintenance. I don't care who the company is. I don't care how reputable they are. I don't care how much it costs. You are going to, at some point or another, you're going to be doing maintenance. And a lot of times you're going to need help from the company, and they're probably based in China, and you're going to have to stay up late and be on WhatsApp.
Yeah. Well, now ProColored has U.S. hours now. Thank the Lord. Finally, after how many years?
Yeah, don't cry. It's a learning experience. It's a learning experience. I felt like I wanted to cry last night, but I knew that wouldn't have helped. And I honestly never thought to call Ricoma. I'm not even kidding. If Miles wouldn't have said, "Did you call Ricoma?" I never would have. I would have been still trying to figure it out. They are expensive. And really, if you don't feel like you can, here's another part of my opinion, you can unbig me.
Oh, I'm over here by the machine. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay. If you don't feel like you are capable of doing the required maintenance that comes with owning a DTF printer, there is literally nothing wrong with ordering transfers. There are a lot of good companies that will ship them fast, that have good quality, that you won't be disappointed, because what you might not save in money, you're going to save in time and frustration.
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. I'm back. Let's see.
What do you mean I'm scrappy, Evelyn?
I think I lost registration, but I don't care.
But Brandy, your husband didn't do anything wrong. So you shouldn't feel bad that it's not working. Your husband didn't do anything wrong. And even if you have to send it back, he still didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
And if I would have accepted that order from that school district, I would have been ordering DTL. So I wouldn't have been printing here myself. Scrappy D. Yeah, I wouldn't have been printing them myself, because there's also a health risk, right? So it's like a lot. It's even if you have to send it back, your husband did something nice. You could just use the money to get a different one, or use it to order transfers.
Yeah. I'm ordering transfers.
Yeah, Patrice orders transfers. She has probably 2 or 3 DTF printers.
Yeah. I can't wait to get those transfers too.
And just think, your husband bought it with the understanding that it will work. He wouldn't want you to just have something that didn't work just to spare his feelings, because then you're not sparing his pockets.
is the difference? What is the difference?
Oh, this is big. It's biggy, biggy.
Yeah, absolutely. But I told everybody earlier that that's why I have some shirts that I need to make, but I didn't feel like going to pick up the DTF transfers, so I'll get them tomorrow. I absolutely print out DTF transfers. Y'all should know that I use DTF transfers. Have you not seen my videos about DTF transfers and my lives about DTF transfers? Y'all should know that. And I do have a few DTF printers. And I still use transfer, especially when you have to print out a lot.
A lot, yeah.
Like, if you don't need one, like, so my DTF printers are convenient for me, especially when I don't have like a huge order or something super last minute to do. Those are a bit, but when you have large orders, I mean, just get transfers.
This whole box right here is DTF transfers that I ordered from Atlanta Vinyl because who this all of these are DTF transfers. Everything in this box is a DTF transfer, and there's stacks and stacks of my logo that I could have printed myself, but why?
Mm-hmm. I know it's a lot of work. And if you're not like super machine, not just computer savvy, but if you are not one who wants to like get up close and personal with your machines, then stick with transfers. Because with DTF printers, you have to get like you're going to be taking things apart, putting it back together again. It's a lot of that. So just stick with the transfers.
Yes. Let them deal with the drama, the companies.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get it working? Did you get it fixed?
It started working and then it stopped again. I don't know if I gotta see my bobbin. So what I did was I know that I reduced the density in the file to 0.1. I usually stick with like a 0.2. So I don't know if that could be the case. Now it stitched out the first D and the A just fine, but this third D, I don't know if that is the case, but it looks like it's pretty much stitched out the same way. So I don't know. I don't know yet. Oh, we'll be figured out soon. What do I want? We'll figure it out.
So this is canvas. It's a canvas bag. So I'm in love with my embroidery machines and I want to work on them. I had to promise myself where to stop and get the tech. Did you stitch out love? Oh, you did stitch out love.
Yeah. Where is it?
You stitched out the what size? 5.
What? I think the big one. Hold on, let me see. I think that. Yeah. I stitched out the. Well, no, that wasn't the big one. I don't think. The big one is a little bigger. It looks like.
I didn't list that one yet.
It's stitched out really good.
Oh, that's bigger, I think. Yeah,
That's
good.
one
It was pink.
and gray.
Oh, and white.
That's gray too.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good.
Just pink and gray. Just pink and gray. Let me go back over here.
I placed an order with candle thread.
Oh, did you do? What colors did you get?
They did look. I did not. I wasn't even trying to get free shipping. I wasn't even trying to get free shipping. But now they sell what you call it now, stabilizer, but it's the 12-inch. That's why I didn't order any. But if they sold 15-inch, I would try it.
Wait, let me see how much this one is that I have. I think I may have 15, maybe 12. Let me see. Yeah, these are 15. The Easy from Madeira, they have 15 by 15.
What is that?
Stabilizer cutaway. But it's
Oh,
15 by 15 cutaway stabilizer.
wow.
You know the same brand that Ricoma sends? The Madeira brand, the Easy one, when they send the samples. But it's 15 by 15.
Ooh,
It's perfect.
I want to try that.
This is the cutaway, the 2.5 ounce.
Oh, I want to try that. I might have to look into that. No, Kristen, I intentionally ordered it. Let me tell you what I ordered. I wrote it down. So I ordered the So Good color, and then I ordered some other.
I cleaned it out. I cleaned it out and still. It's not. No.
I ordered 8608. I also ordered 8754.
Hold on, we can't see the color. Are you showing the colors?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me make it bigger. Sorry, I'm wheeling it around. I gotta get around the best way I can.
Mm-hmm. 8754. This 8001. That's just black. I know it's gray. It's light gray. That one. 6982. What is 6982? Why did I get it? It's so quiet. Oh, it's red. That one. 7003. I think I stay in this area a lot. Strip 7 through whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I stay in that area a lot. Let me look on the back. Hold on. 7003. 7,003 is strip 24. Oh, olive green.
Were you trying to match that sweatshirt you had that time?
I think so, because I didn't have anything like that.
Yeah.
That 69, 62 is probably red if I had to guess. I need to start writing it down. 69, 62. 69, 60 was strip 24 also. Oh, I got two olive greens. I don't know why I did that, but I got this one. 84.59. I don't know why I did that. I guess in my olive green era. 84.59. I know they already shipped my order, and I did it Friday.
They're pretty fast.
18. Oh.
They're pretty fast.
I got this one. $84.59, $86.54. Oh, and I got this. I'm excited about this one. And 61.63. I don't think I had any method to this. 61.63. 19. Oh. This. Yeah. I've been using candle. I only been using candle Kisa. So with this time I didn't do this. I guess this was the 29th. Yeah, the 29th. I wrote down the colors and I just put it back here in this book. And with this, with your first order, do not buy this. If you're gonna buy candle thread or whatever, don't buy this because it comes free with your first order. But with the colors, so like I wrote it down, like the first one was 8608. The colors in here are not in any kind of like logical order. But if you look back here, they are. So 8608. I look back here, 8608. So 8608 is strip number 37, row 12. So if you're looking for a and all of these are in numerical order. Yeah. So that is that on that. Here's my bag. My little zipper pouch. I'm gonna put all my tools in here, my embroidery stuff.
Okay, you done making it back?
Huh?
You done making it back too?
That's what this is gonna be.
Okay. You gonna need a break?
That is what that is going to be. Poetry.
Yeah.
Hope you get your.
We can wrap this on up. I could change out a needle. Got a lot going on today. There's a lot happening.
Let's do a bigger.
Oh, hold on. I just broke a needle. I mean, we can just wrap things up and so good tomorrow. I mean, next week.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me. Hey again, guys, I have a broken needle now.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
It's yeah. It's been fun.
It's been so much fun. What did I tell that lady? I said, this is fun. And when I say fun, I mean not fun. He was like, it's okay, Delinda.
What
She
she
called
say?
me, she called me Delinda. I didn't even care. I didn't even care. Like, it's okay, Delinda. She said, one day you're going to be able to do this with your eyes closed. I say, well, baby, I'm ready for that day to be today.
Dang.
Let that day be today because
Like, can it happen now?
it wasn't good.
It's all good. Things happen. Like I've got a lot of other stuff that I need to do. I'm gonna get this together.
It's going to be fine.
It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect. I'm telling you. No doubt in my mind. So, do we have anything left to share?
Um, no, I think that even though we didn't like accomplish stitching out a hat, I think that this is a part of the process, and it could have happened if we really, if you both of us could have been trying to stitch. There's your sponsor. You want to say hi to the people? You're like, I sure do. I want to say hi to the people. I told him you were sitting on my feet. Come on. Say hi to the people.
Oh, hey Milo, it's been a minute. Oh, he's too good for us today. His people are home. He doesn't need us.
Correct. You want to say hi?
He looked and looked away.
You want to treat you?
And then he licks the lips.
Come on, Nick.
Then he licks the lips.
I think this is a part of it though. It's not always going to be perfect. Madison's friend who is alive is here.
I got questions after this.
Hey, Devon. I'm doing great. I'm gonna be down there in a minute.
I got questions.
Yeah.
I got that's why Milo doesn't have time for you. He gotta be on watch.
Yes.
He gotta be on watch. Okay. All right, guys. If does anybody have any other questions, I'm gonna work on Broski in a second and change out the needle and see what happens. But I need to find the broken off part. That's really the main reason because I need to find the broken off part to make sure that it is not inside of the bobbin case because that could cause other issues. So that's really why I don't go and finish it because I need to find it and I don't have time to. Y'all don't have to see me bending underneath the machine and looking all that. So did Milo grow? That's what Ellen said. Did Milo grow?
I don't think so. If he did, it's just wider.
Or growl. You shouldn't say grow. Did he growl?
Oh,
Hey, Evie. All right, it's been fun. Delonda, you got anything left to say? You all good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right,
oh, yeah. Just a reminder that tomorrow Marilyn will be on because she switched with Angel B.
Yes.
So we'll be on Thursday with Angel B.
We're going to have a good time with Angel on Thursday, celebrating her 100K. So we'll see you guys this week. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Like Delonda said, Marilyn of Making with Marilyn will be on tomorrow night, probably like 7:30 my time, Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 their time, Central Standard Time. Tuesday night, I'll be on. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I don't know. Wednesday, maybe we'll do those DTF shirts that I need to do. Wednesday is Romeo Wednesday. So that's going to be at 5:30 Central Standard Time. Oh, 5 o'clock Central. Oh, that's because I always come in at 5:30 because I come in after happy hour.
Man, you lucky you didn't get fired.
That's why. I have the end of the year happy hour on this
Oh,
Wednesday.
wait, Patrice, I need to open my packages from Mylene and Shay Shay.
Okay, open. Oh, then they're perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and change my needle while you're opening. Do I need to make you bigger?
No.
So Wednesday, yeah, I need to make you. I'm gonna move Broski.
Oh, I got one package right
Oh,
here.
well, not Broski. Exit solo layout. We want to move Broski. Thursday, we're going to be celebrating with Angel on her channel, Angel B Designs. Okay, 100K. And then Friday, I'll be back on. I think.
This is from Mylene. Maybe it's a copy of your diploma.
I'm gonna have to pull my diploma out for you.
Yeah, please do.
Because even understand you can really say that and you know
It's so cute. Don't worry about. Now you did say don't worry. It should say don't worry. That's so cute. Look.
oh don't okay don't worry about it.
It is in red.
That's super cute, very appropriate.
It's so cute. Look, Patrice.
Hold on. Oh wait, let me see the back. Hold on.
This is so cute.
Glasses. Very cute.
This is so cute.
Super cute.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get the whatever Shay Shay sent. Let me get that one.
Okay. I'm gonna just be over here.
Oh, it was downstairs. It's right here.
Changing my needle. Everybody says cute, super adorable.
Thank you, Mylene.
Cute.
I'm using Aurora on the other side of that bag. You know, I have a big box. I need to, so many things I need to open. It's not even funny. But Miles did cook breakfast this morning. I was grateful for that.
Oh, nice. What do you cook?
Pancakes and sausage. Oh, Shay, I should have known this was for me.
What did Shay make? Oh, that is cute.
I love it.
Is that a cool?
Do you know how much time this had to take her? Because she put, it's not digitized like this, right? So she had to change the color every time.
Oh, for hers?
For this file. This file isn't digitized to have a color change every time. It's all of this is really one color.
Yeah.
That's so pretty. And then on the back, she did the TGB. And for those of y'all who don't know, to God be the glory. This is so pretty. I love it. I love it.
Oh, good.
And that's my favorite fabric.
Which one?
The one with the from Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
So pretty. I need to learn how to make these, but you have to have a sewing machine, right?
Yeah. But I mean, you can always go get your sewing machine out of.
No, it's staying in a secret location till the end of forever.
The mysterious location. I think that would be a great idea if you did that.
It's
I think
very.
I think that it would be a great idea too.
Until the end of forever.
That's too long. The end of forever is a very long time.
That's when it's coming out.
Even if you can show it one time, everybody just wants to see your sewing machine once.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about my sewing machine.
All right. That was it. All right. Well,
I can open this other box if you're still working. If you want me to.
The kids are waiting for you, are they not?
We getting ready to eat.
Exactly. So you got to go eat then. So that's all good. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with Delonda, Patrice, and I. We appreciate it. Make sure that you tune in for So Good next weekend. We're not sure which day it will be, Saturday or Sunday, but definitely tune in. It will be over on Crafting with Delonda's channel. That is Delonda Patrice's channel. If you did not know, I don't know how you wouldn't know, but I mean, her name is practically in the name of her channel. So definitely make sure you have your notifications on. We are not sure what we're going to be doing next week, but hopefully it'll be a little more exciting. It'll be a little more fun.
We might just talk about troubleshooting again. It's not a bad idea.
Yes, it's possible. So we love you guys and we're grateful for you guys. And until next time, y'all, later.